Hello and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. You guys, it is December. Made it through this year of 2020. It's been insane. And we got a couple more readings before the new year. Um, Spirit was like, Scorpio, let's handle this. Okay? So we're going to handle it. And we're going to see what energy is going to come out for you. I've been sitting here meditating for quite some time on your energy, and let's just say I'm impressed. You know, I'm impressed by you, Scorpio. Well, that's the energy that I'm feeling anyway. Someone's impressed by you. 2020, it's real interesting because as we wrap this year up, I get a lot of the feline energy that control, but something about the feminine being extremely strong. See, feline still at the bottom of the deck. What is this? Yeah, independent is what this particular card says. So just the energy of someone learning how to handle their business and being able to maintain. But also I feel like for some of you really being lazy. 2020 had a lot of us being lazy. In this particular case, though, it helped you to grow and become a better person. It says you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Yeah, and you persevered. Perseverance here. Okay, Aries energy, a lot to that fire energy. Yeah, and I definitely feel that about you, Scorpio. I feel that there's something passionate too. You know, a lot of you, and what I'm hearing is a lot of you probably have sex on the brain. Yeah, you do. Don't know why, you just do. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull a card for you, and then we're going to pull a card for your person. So, okay, I was just told take three. Well, snow leopard energy came up. Okay. This is your other person. This is someone who is extremely intuitive themselves, but this is someone seasoned for a reason with this moose energy. Someone that is very wise, and I feel like to the tricks that are being played. Okay. They're telling me that energy is separate. Okay, there's been some mystical things that have happened. I think Neptune has had a very large part on some of the things that have gone on. And it was between Scorpio season and like right now. Um, Miracles. Miracles of abundance, I'm hearing. Some of you guys had a lot of blessings come in. Some of you had a lot of blessings come in. You're seeing something very clearly. And I feel like Scorpio, for some of you guys, it could be the first time. It might even be that first red flag, because I'm picking up on this color right here. It might have been the first red flag for this person over here. Very self-reliant. Self-reliant is what this card says. Tell me about Scorpio, please. Let's get some more on Scorpio. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Yeah. Yeah, the ancestors speak through you. You know much. Air energy. I feel like you are probably someone who's a communicator. You're a teacher of some sort. You have 29 and 15 here. You are a divine energy that has been allowed to just show love. I feel that there's definitely a loving energy here because of the wisdom that you hold. You might even have been holding on to this wisdom. You could be younger, but you're an old soul, if that makes sense. Okay. We also have Treasure Island at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like blessings and opportunity are definitely in your corner. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. And this person is watching you. Do you see? Look at the intense gaze of this energy here. Someone's watching you. They told me that we're going to do this one last. Let's do your other person very quickly. Oh, yeah, the fates. Milk and honey. And I feel like they see you stepping into something beautiful. If you haven't met this person yet, I feel like you may be very soon. But there's something else here. There's something else here because it talks about squirrel energy and not being distracted because they're always in a hurry. Okay? Like my hands move real fast. You know why? Because my brain moves fast. A lot of the things that I think when I'm doing these readings, I don't even think it's possible for me to say because of everything that I channel. There's so much. Okay? There's going to be a change in the wind with this person. You'll notice there's like a gazebo or a pavilion type building strapped to this zebra. You remember I told you about the lazy aspect? Okay? Zebras, I'm thinking of a zebra grazing. A zebra. So I'm telling you guys, there's a very at ease energy here, and it's something that it's like a habit you picked up in 2020. That's why I said somebody's watching you. They're lounging as well. And you're getting a message from Spirit to get ready. Damn. Sorry. Chaos and conflict, 33. So this message of love is going to cause chaos and conflict for your other person. They're so used to being alone. They're self-resilient, you know. Milk and honey. They have everything that they could ever want or dream of when it comes to love. They have their idea of what love is as well. But again, they are watching you. I feel like they see how wise you are, you know, how comfortable you are. Look, this is the meditation. Meditating to bring in this wisdom as well. Educated is what I'm hearing. Educated. I'm definitely hearing the words educated. Somebody they're saying master's degree, would rather have a PhD. I'm hearing that. Someone who loves themselves and thinks of themselves very highly here. Why is this chaos and conflict? And Scorpio, I feel like this is you. You know? You put in the effort to be the individual you wanted to be in life. God gave it to us, and you have accepted God's offer of blessings. The universe it just takes care of you, Scorpio. That's what I feel. Something this squirrel energy, it's like, okay, and I'm not even gonna lie. I kept seeing Eight of Wands before I started your reading, kind of wanted to get the vibe on it. And then they showed me the Eight of Wands in one of my other decks, and it's a chick who is, she's orgasming. You know, Scorpio? So like I said, a lot of sexual energy around the fates. This person is gonna come in and, again, don't let distractions take you off course is what this says. Right in the middle there. They're like, stay centered, stay focused on the path at hand. We've already given you the message of what it is that you need to do in this lifetime. You're the one that needs to get it done. This other person, though, I'm kind of excited for you, Scorpio, because it's like the blessing is there. And I'm just, whatever this is, it's like, don't fall for the BS. I think you already did, though. Some of you have already fallen for the BS if this is an old person. Serendipity. Okay, so there's going to be a chain of events that happens. That's what serendipity is. You follow the path here and now. It's already started is kind of what it feels like. This change, 3 and 2 is 5. The doors have opened here and now. Some of you need to pull yourself out of the past and stop paying attention to this future with this person because that's where they're headed. Okay, you guys know Scorpio season was, the Tower card is Scorpio, right? So there's something that happened. Total explosion. Cyclical in nature, though, because I'm seeing the 8 with the fates here. Now, while this is abundant, it's also because it's like the butterfly effect because of the fact that this person has, kind of been the loner the way that they've been. What's crazy is, there's going to be some, listen, I always trip off of this card because there's also birds here as well. Are there birds in this card? No. There's a lot of wind though, so it definitely talks about air. Air energy, the gossiping about what this squirrel is doing. Okay? See how the squirrel is by themselves? I don't know. Birds, you guys, to me, are gossip. I don't know if I've ever told you that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys all for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget, we also have Friday Night Love all December long. Yeah, your family is getting ready to come in. See, look, there's another 8 here. There's a 9 and an 8, which is 17, and it breaks down to an 8 again. It's this person. You're stepping into a path here. Don't get distracted. Like I said, PhD, you want the PhD, but the effort that it takes to put in for a PhD is quite a bit. Interesting. You know what? Time to go. Time to go. 2020 made you realize some things. Made you realize some things because of the serendipity and the actions that took place with family. It was an eye-opener. For some of you, technology even like tweaked your brain and made you pay close attention here. You changed perspectives as well. When it comes to how you communicate with other people, some of you actually stepped out of that old technology and stepped into something new. A whole new way of thinking. Change. There's actually a tunnel here that this person is going to. They're leaving. This is the door. This is the exit. But I feel it's just the beginning, if that makes sense for some of you. Some of you lost somebody. Some of you lost somebody. I'm actually seeing the loss of multiple people. I just saw like a flash of faces. Okay, Scorpio? Or that's something that may have affected you, was something that you kept seeing on the news. I'm picking up on California. I'm picking up on West Coast. I'm picking up on the news where they would show faces of people that had been taken. It's not for all of you, it's for some of you. And if that is the case, you need to understand that this is the cycle of life. This is why things happen the way that they do. Okay? I feel like it is time for you to go within to figure out the life lessons that you've been taught with 2020. Your other person may also, and really this is your other person. So, I mean, that's a healthy thing for all of us, but your other person may be going through this right now. Okay? Because it was just destined that for whatever reason at this time in their life, they just had a lot to go through. A lot. This chaos and conflict is not something that they're getting over easy with this 33. It's a spirit message. Confusion. I'm hearing there's a lot of confusion around this person. It kind of, to me, this is like a ghosted card. It's a very sneaky energy as well. But again, remember I said that this person is watching you because they're confused. You see how they're looking at the moon? The moon has illusions. There's some sort of illusion here. Somebody's not seeing it. I'm hearing you're both not seeing it. You just, and I think I'm going to go back to what I said, and you just saw a red flag. You saw a red flag of some sort. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about this red flag. And you're wondering why. You're asking Spirit why at this time. Okay, and I was looking for the face. No, there's an ancestor in each one of these cards, and if you look very closely, it's right at the very top, underneath the banner. This ancestor is in the cloud, so I'm thinking it is someone that has moved on, that has passed on, and this message will be coming in. You will hear this message when you meditate, Scorpio. You need to be grounded in order to hear this message. I feel like you do need to be alone. I feel like when the message appears for you, you'll feel like you're in a shifted state of some sort. Not like full blown peyote shifted state, but just at peace and calm. It's kind of like the gateway here. Loving yourself, finding good energy with this 11 here. And do you see how in this card where it says breathe, she has bubbles around her? I have always said that bubbles are your ancestors washing the dishes with you, spirit guiding with you. Oh, and look at that star. Look at that. You know what that is? That's the Saturn, Jupiter, whatever it's doing on the 21st. That's that star that's going to be created. So pay attention to that time frame. I know you guys got to get through the eclipse, and this is coming out very close to the eclipse. But you're still asking why. Maybe that final thing is going to happen with the eclipse. No place like home. Again, 50. So I feel like you're halfway there. Somebody, you know what, the other energy that I'm picking up on here is when you're going in for your messages, and this is just for you, nothing to do with your other person, okay? Well, the message might be about your other person, but the message that you're going to be receiving, they want you to be comfortable, all right? Tune in, tap in. Some of you, it's going to be harder for others, all right? So do your research when it comes to how to meditate. Chakra sets are available on the website, gecempresscollection.etsy.com, if you guys need to balance those out. I also have Reiki sessions. I was thinking about that before I started. Some of you guys might need Reiki. I do long distance healing, and I can discuss with you if you want to email me about how that works. Very powerful. Very powerful. Yeah, so I'm feeling some of you need this cleanse, okay? And you need this cleanse because of what's happening here with this person. You know what? And okay, so it is what it is. You're just kind of like everybody else. You're picking up on this person's karma. This is not a karma that you were supposed to pick up on. I know that this is a generational cycle, but there's an ending here, okay? Because what's happening is when you're picking up on somebody else's karma that's technically not your own, you're running into problems here and running into delays. Kind of like if you're going to go get a PhD, you're hitting delays because this person is going through chaos and conflict. For some of you, that's not what's meant to be here. You're not supposed to stop preparing yourself and being happy and being blessed because of the turmoil that this person needs to go through because they choose to isolate themselves or however, okay? I feel like, and it's for some of you, it could be the fact that some of these people did disappear. Someone did disappear because of Corona. Yeah, this is the second time I've seen this card. So it's about love language to me. Exchanging gifts. Being there for one another. And there was also a feline in that card. If I see it again, I'll tell you what type of cat it is because I want you guys to look it up and get your metaphysical or your esoteric meaning from that. All right, so this person, never-ending story. I told you, it's just they came into this life, you know. They're needing to figure out how to end cycles in their life. It's all up to them. The fates are putting this in their hands. Like I said, it's time for a change in the wind. This is the second time we've seen this now, right? It's up to them. Completely up to them. They need a change of perspective as well. I feel like they like talking to you because that's what you can give them. You give them a change of perspective. I think they like talking to you too, whoever this is. Like I said, there's a lot of joy here. I think I see joy at least twice on these cards. And there's something that it's funny because I actually said joy in the Virgo reading. And it was crazy because in the Virgo reading, Spirit was so upset that someone wouldn't do the work that they took their blessing away, you know. In this particular reading, it's you're watching this person struggle when really I think you just want them to be happy, instead of alone. So really it's almost like, are you watching the Virgo be upset because they're not learning their lesson with chaos and conflict and the red flags about this particular person? I mean, like I said, check your other signs, your moon and your rising, your Venus, and depending on if you resonate with your Jupiter at all, as it being a thing about you and your personality, because I know I have to keep my Jupiter sign in check. I learned that the hard way. So, yeah, doing things by the book. Look, 11 is here. The message is going to be coming in. The intuitive knowledge. Very silent. I'm hearing this is something very, very silent. It's almost going to seem like a whisper to some of you at first, but once you learn to, again, expand your mind and trust in your intuition and what you are hearing, you will have faith. You're such a positive person, Scorpio. That's what I'm hearing. You're such a positive person. That's why they're coming in. These miracles and these blessings, this is coming to you because of the fact that you are loving. Look, this is the patience card as well. Patience to me is the temperance. They want to work things out with you. This is why. Because you're worth a miracle. That's why. You're worth miracles happening. You're worth, blessings happening after conflict and chaos has come for other people. It's all about the perception here. Trying to think. I'm going to get one more deck here. I didn't realize it was 21:55 as soon as I said that. I really like the flow of your reading and how it's going, and I want to see if there's anything else. I'm going to clarify with this deck in the extended. Don't forget that link is going to be below. But what else can we tell them? What else can we tell you guys? This is the Enlightenment deck. I have a shadow side and we have the Enlightenment side. Okay. I don't feel that this is just, your energy is beautiful, okay, for December. I feel like things should be going well for you. You do have questions. You're waiting on specific answers when it comes to your particular situation. They do want you to stay grounded, okay? I feel like you already know what the answer is going to be for some of you, especially when it comes to your finances, I'm hearing. You already know what the answer is. All right, so you need to get prepared. There's going to be things that help you set up in regards to your home. I feel you also probably need to get some family involved. Reach out if you need that help, okay? I'm just hearing you need to put some prayer in it. Put some prayer in it so that these miracles are going to work in your favor. Okay? And love is the underlying message here. I just heard for some of you, if you were told to give your last $20 to somebody in need, give your last $20 to somebody in need. If you know that you were supposed to give it away, or you feel that pull to give that last $20 away, that's what you do, because the miracle that comes behind it is even bigger. Some of you know, some of you have that faith, some of you have that blessed life. Yeah, share. 6 of Pentacles. Give. Whether it's a plate of food, whether it's a drink, or it's pentacles. Okay? Share. Balancing things out here. I'm not taking those. Tell me about tribe. You guys, I'm going to tell you now, okay? I do feel an energy of somebody who is kind of shifty. I did see that Fox card. I'm not ignoring that. Yeah. There's going to be an upset here. 6 of Wands. But you know what? Victory. It's victory if you prepare. An unexpected victory coming in. Multiple options. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there could possibly be a third party here with your other person. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, but if that's the case, we'll figure that out in the extended. Tell me about your other person here. I wanted one more clarifying row before we got into the chakras. Yeah. New beginning. But for some reason, your person doesn't have the strength that they need. This is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, yeah. There's some sort of mental mind game. Somebody could even be self-sabotaging here in this energy. That's why I said not everybody's karma is meant for you. You know, look at who's around you, and if there's someone who's failing, know that there's a lot of people, if they're self-sabotaging, they will happily self-sabotage. They will sabotage you too. Because I don't see anything wrong. I see you being a blessed individual, someone who's able to give, someone, even if you're not able to give right now, you're still going to give. There's something unexpected here, though. And I feel like the unexpected energy is this mental mind games and manipulation. This is something this person has been doing for a very long time, Scorpio. It's going to be up to you as to whether or not you continue to deal with it. Okay? I feel like for some reason this is just, maybe that might be their playbook. All right, that's a red flag that you're looking at. You know, it's kind of like they just did one of those player type moves. You're like, let me pay attention, let me pay attention. But, and this is that 10 that I saw again. Because here's the 10 here. Regeneration. The never-ending story. Yeah. You guys be careful with this one. You be careful with whoever this is here. Because I feel like somebody's going to try to come back around. And I heard bingo. Yeah, my guide always says bingo when I'm spot on. So, all right. Mental mind games and manipulation or self-sabotage. The chakra that spirit needs you to work on, Scorpio. Your root chakra. So for some of you, again, if you need to know how Reiki works, you know, you can Google it. Google has a pretty basic definition out there. But if you already know how energy works and you pick up on others, you're very telepathic, or, you know, whatever it is. Whatever it is, just go ahead and do your work. Get your meditation in. It's going to help you in the long run. It really, truly is. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, there is. And I want you to pass this on to whoever needs it, okay? I don't know. I'm hearing like this is, you guys are going to be doing a lot of passing on of messages. Like I said, somebody's opening up to you here and sending you these messages, okay? So whenever it is that you're in doubt, what does Scorpio need to know, or what is Scorpio passing on to the next person for faith? What is Scorpio passing on for the next person in faith? Love it. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. Through faith. Yeah, I said it. And this is not from yourselves. It is the gift of God. I told you. You have been saved through faith. Ground yourself. Meditate. Yes, look. Be happy. Yes, leap for joy. I just said joy, right? For the great reward awaits you in heaven. Luke 6:23. I told you, joy's coming in for y'all. It's coming. I see that blessing. Stay in your integrity. I love you guys. Do me a favor. Check me out over on Etsy, Instagram. Make sure you follow me. Peace and elbow grease.